It's our Fit Pod Show. It's our Fit Pod Show. It's our Fit Pod Show. It's our Fit Pod Show.
G'day there, podcaster. Huge episode today because it is EP Ben's first official day. Also, we'll have all the goss from Radio's Night of Nights, the Australian Commercial Radio Awards. I'm Liam, no ailments to flag, apart from general tiredness from the weekend that was. Mm-hmm. And, no business for me. Ben, how you travelling?
Yep, present. Feeling pretty good. Bit of a headache, but that is going away from every sip of this coffee that I have.
Oh, yeah, the good stuff. The brown juice. Mm-hmm. Old cup of joe.
Yep. Best comedy show winners.
Yeah. It's not my best work.
We used to say Ride the Brown Dragon.
That's it.
Yeah.
I knew there was something with
Which
brown
is
in
actually kind of funny.
Yeah. Should we say, hey, bro, you want to ride the Brown Dragon?
Like, hell yeah, man.
And then hop on.
Yeah, it's the second time today. Belle.
Hello, present. I have some blisters on my feet from my heels from Saturday night. Other than that, no business or other ailments.
And some emotional scars from embarrassing yourself in front of television's Aunt Middleton, which we'll get to shortly.
I couldn't believe what Belle was doing.
No. Ben.
regret it.
EP Ben.
Yep, present. You just saw it everywhere, but that's going to happen all the time. But no business.
How come?
Old. Just saw it.
How old are you?
31.
Really not that old. Oldest in the team, though.
Only by a little. Oh, yeah.
I'm 33.
Are you, Scudda?
Are you?
And how sore are you? Yeah.
Dude, I thought you were 28.
Dude, I thought you were like 18.
Have you guys this whole time thought I was still in my 20s?
I thought you
You're
were
older than Ben?
Yeah.
Dude, what the hell?
Yeah. Gun to my head. Someone's about to pull the trigger, and they said, "How old is Scudda?" I would have said 28. I would have said 20s.
I thought you were like my age. 100%.
Really?
I would have liked that to be outed in a really interesting way where you assumed, like we asked Scudda, like, what was it like in 1993 when you was like X amount of years old?
Yeah,
And Ben
yeah.
goes, hang on a
So
second.
now in order of old, it goes Scudda,
Oh,
Ben,
dear. Yeah.
Ben, Tina.
Me first, then Ben.
Oh, you're 31 as well, Tina.
Yeah. We've
What's
had
your
this
birth?
conversation so many times.
So old.
When's your birthday?
The 12th of June, 93.
When's your birthday, Ben?
Late March, 93.
Yeah, you don't want to reveal that. No.
I think people still
I would love it.
identity.
If you were younger than Tina, that would be weird.
Why?
Yeah, I
Your
agree.
EP.
So?
It's not an age thing, EP.
No, but like that. Yeah.
So
I
you heard it here first. Belle can't respect anyone younger than her.
Well, she struggled respecting anybody. Yeah.
I mean, that would check out with the comments last week. Seeing as I'm a year younger than Bill.
I feel like this team's like a footy team where once you get into your 30s, the clock's ticking and you're expected to retire pretty soon.
Well,
so.
if that's the case, Scudda, you're my Travis Burke, mate. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, thank you. I was going to say like a Jeremy Cameron or someone, but
Yeah.
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 Still going. But...
Dustin Fletcher.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
Gianluigi Buffon.
I know who that is.
Yeah, I know who that is.
I got one more. Boomer Harvey. Who I believe has the record for the most. He's in the top 5 for most AFL games ever played.
Andreas
Yeah.
Iniesta.
Yes.
All right, cool.
I'm sick of this game.
Okay, all right, we're done with the game? Fair enough.
Yeah, don't forget we won the award for comedy.
Tina.
Jeez.
Hello, I'm here. I had no ailments till I walked in my eyes.
Yeah, I
been
noticed you
weeping.
playing with that.
Yeah, don't know what's going on.
Scud?
No business, but one ailment. Last week I flagged that I did something to the bone on my ankle.
Yeah.
DJing. Well, I opened up the scab again DJing somehow, and now
Why are
I've
you
got,
mixing with your foot?
I've got blood on my sock today.
Oh, geez, yeah.
the scab opened up.
Oktoberfest went hard.
Yeah, must have. Yeah.
You got to be careful at your age with the blood thinners
I
you
know.
take. That could sort of...
When you can touch 40, your bones start to just creak on each other.
Jack.
Present. Got a bit of a pimple in the middle of my ear, which is really
Dude,
annoying.
you think
hate
that's bad?
that.
Check this. I've got a pimple on the side of my head.
Oh no, mate. Yeah, that's fine. People get pimples on their
I got a
head.
pimple like above my ear.
Yeah, no,
Like
I
on
got
the
one
side of my
inside
head.
the
Dude,
ear. Inside.
Yeah, no, they are actually.
I
Yeah.
had one inside my ear last week, and it was the worst.
Yeah, and you just got to deal with
You
it.
can't do anything about
Yeah.
it.
Other than that, small tidbit. We went to buy a whiteboard today, and it didn't fit in Tina's car because she didn't check the dimensions. And
You
she
drive like a CX3 or something,
Yeah.
do you?
Yeah, apparently doesn't fit a whiteboard. Who
well,
would have
anyway,
known?
well, you would have if you checked the dimensions.
But who's gonna check the dimensions?
You should have
That's-
checked the dimensions, and I almost had to walk it from the South Melbourne Office Works to here. However, in our infinite wisdom, we decided to crack it open, and we somehow shoehorned it in because when we got it all out of the box, the parts were able to fit in.
Right.
But that was a real pain in the ass. But we got there, team effort.
You got roof racks on that CR7?
Nah, CX3,
CX3, sorry.
which is the smaller of the CXs.
Right.
CR7 is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, CR9 is the one you want. He's
Which is
bigger.
the third and final footballer I will be mentioning in today's episode.
You can't.
So if it was a CX7, you'd be able to fit that whiteboard. in.
Absolutely. Wouldn't fit downstairs in the car
CX9,
park.
you could fit 3.
Oh, played for
Sorry,
Brazil,
I
that
really
one.
know my maths.
But yeah, no, it was very unexpected. I don't think I didn't do a knee slide on the weekend, but we managed to win an award.
that's right.
Very didn't really feel like it was our year, but you know, it was.
I got a quick
nice.
one. The biggest question I've heard from Alpha Squatters, not only in the Alpha Squad
I
and
know
on
the
our
question's
posters,
going to be, Jack. And
did
yeah,
you
I
shave
did.
your neck?
Yep. Yes, I did. Thank you.
Ben's covered up real well. He bought a nice new suit and everything. He looked great.
I thought you were wearing your old suit.
I was going to, and then I put it on Friday night before we flew out, and my wife said no. She said, "Looks like you're from Kmart. You bought it from Kmart." But to be fair, the new suit I bought was pretty cheap. I got it from YD.
Oh.
Got a
Very
YD
nice,
suit.
nice bloody
Yeah,
suit
yeah.
though. But yeah, we managed to edge out Tommy Little. Well, Carrie and Tommy were there, which and it also made me feel like sometimes the bigger shows don't come, and you go like, oh well, they must be winning if they're there. And so it came a long way to not win that one.
Maybe
But
that's what people are thinking about you. Oh, if they're here, they must win.
I don't think so.
Nah, I'm there for the free food.
Yeah, which was good. Which was good.
We can always see kind of where you are in the pecking order of the company by what table they put you on, because there was roughly probably like 6 Nova tables, and we were on table 3, so we're right in the middle.
yeah, I mean, yeah. Which
The
is
one next to us was very elite.
there was a bit, yeah.
That was-
some bit
that
heavy
was-
hitters. That's your
Oh,
Kate
boy.
Richies, your
Yep.
Bitsy and your Whippers.
Yep.
We were
The
on Smallsy's
CEO.
table. I was next to Lachlan Murdoch's secretary, who was very lovely. And yeah, who else? Where Brooke Blurton was on our table.
Matty Mills.
Matty Mills, they do a
Smallsy,
podcast.
Smallsy.
Zach.
Because that's why we were in the car with Ant Middleton, because he also does. He lives in Dubai, but he does like a Nova podcast.
Does he live in Dubai?
Yeah,
Crikey.
yeah. When he's not like in the mud throwing tires at people.
and we know he lives in... We know he lives...
smuggle drugs into Bali?
We know he lives in Dubai because Belle was like, "So where do you live?"
Is you trying to get a hookup?
Right.
But seriously,
not
though.
right. Liam said we were talking about like where everyone had flown from, and then he said, "Well, I've flown from Dubai."
And then you went, and what is your address in Dubai?
Well, so but how did so Belle got in a lift? Like we
lift was
Ben and
way
I
worse.
were
The
you
lift
you were
was
trying
really
to you were
bad.
trying to like rev, you know, like, oh, we need to go, and we were like, yeah, let's just finish our beers. And then we went down, and we were like waiting for the car, and then you were the one who took longer, and we were messaging like, car's here.
This
And
is
it's 'cause-
from the pre-drink party
Yeah.
to the actual event.
Yeah, and then you were with Ant Middleton, and you came out in a bit of a fluster, and I was like, oh, I could tell something had happened in the lift.
Yeah, something did happen. It was bad. So it started when I went to the lift and got in the lift, and the group that I got in with was like all our bosses.
All the top dogs.
Yeah, and then me. And I was like, oh, and I'm not going to walk in and then go, nope, and walk out. So I was like, all right, well, this is my time to, like, you know, make nice conversation, which really didn't go to plan, because then, as the lift was about to close the doors, Ant Middleton came in with a few other people, and he was standing there, and I said, oh my God, it's Ant Middleton. Like, he's so amazing and cool. And I went to his show like 2 years ago, and he's really hot.
Did you say this out loud?
No, but I,
'Cause-
well,
okay,
I
so you
kind
were
of said it
thinking
to...
it.
She had that
I
energy
did
about
say
her, and it was
So he walked in, you went, oh my God, Ant
I
Middleton, you're
went,
so
well,
great.
so I turned to Marina, who works here, and
Yeah.
I said, "Oh my God, Marina, it's Hannah Middleton," and she said, "Yes, it is." And I said, "Oh my God,
I didn't know
love
you're
it."
such a fan of SAS Australia.
He's a hot built dude. Anyway,
To be fair, Short King.
yeah,
We love a short king.
It's so funny. Like he literally
ripped,
is like
scary, yells at you. Love it, my type.
Next to Liam and I, he looked like a child.
He literally looked like he
a
could
very
beat both
a very
of you up at the
muscly
same
child.
time.
And I hope he doesn't hear this. But yeah, no,
Could you imagine if Ant listened to the off-air pod?
If he did, I'll get him in to give you guys a
To
spray.
be fair, he could obviously kill us with his bare hands. Like he's
Yes.
well trained and but and I'm sure the guys in the room would get it, but it is very hard to be intimidated by somebody shorter than you. You do feel a little bit like.
I think if you heard this, he would strangle us, but he can't reach.
He'd be like,
Do you know the
like
shit
grabbing
that
my
he's
nipples.
been
Hey, get on with him.
Get out of here,
The
Ant.
shit he's done, like,
Now I know why they call you Ant.
I've
anyway.
heard that one before.
So,
He was actually a very nice bloke, to be fair. No,
lovely,
yeah.
but I
was
was in the
nice.
lift. So
Once
all
we
the big
finally got into the car, because he was checking for IUDs and bombs under it, I was like, come on, mate, we're in the middle of Sydney. I think it's like,
IUDs are what you put in your uterus.
That's right.
So,
Which is where you wanted Aunt Middleton to be.
not wrong. And then,
Best
so I'm
comedy
in
show.
the lift, and all the big bosses are there, and then I went quiet for a second, and Marina was like, Ant, you've got a fan over here. And I was like, and he looked over, he's like, hey, and I was like, hi. And then I just started word vomiting, of course. And I said like, oh, I went to your show, and like, I just think you're really
What's his
cool.
live show? Does he have a?
I did like a tour about all the crazy shit he's done.
Was it
in
like
his
a
life.
talking tour,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
TED Talk style?
Yeah.
And is that so, when we were waiting for the car, is that why you took so long to come down? Because he was walking around corners going, clear! Clear!
No, it's because he couldn't reach the button to hit ground.
Stop. Anyway, no, and then the horrible thing happened. So all the big bosses witnessed it. They all witnessed it happen, and everyone in the lift was there for it. And then we got down outside, and the Ubers came, and then Ant got into that Uber with a few other people, and then people making jokes, being like, "Oh, Belle, go in that Uber with him," and I was like, "No." But then they did go, actually, we've got spots left in this car. So then we did end up going in the car with him, but it was like Liam, this is the back seat, Liam, Ant Middleton,
In the middle.
hugely wide built dude, crammed in the middle seat, and then me.
His legs are... I felt like Daddy Longlegs sitting next to me. I felt like I was in a clown car. Sorry, Ant. Oh, like hard to get into planes and that sort of... I'm just so tall, so you know.
But he was very, very lovely. And then later in the night, our big boss turned to me and said, that was a highlight of my night in the lift,
Yeah.
And
seeing you.
That might have been a and
So-
maybe they'd already made their decision on the comedy show, but maybe that got us over the line. They gave the bosses that big of a laugh.
It's sort of,
They
yeah. It feels like anyone who's at the ACRAs, there's no need to fangirl over them. You know what I mean?
I
If
fangirl
they-
over people all the time at the ACRAs. I have mad respect for a lot of people there.
Oh,
Just
I'm
'cause
not
you
saying
don't.
I'm not saying I've got respect for a lot of people in the room, but I just feel like they're, you know, we're all just in the same industry, right? Like there's no glitz and glamour.
No, you weren't against it when some girls came running up and wanted to give you a drink because they were fangirling over you.
Whoa.
It's because I'm so tall. It's very easy. It's very easy to see me from a. You know,
There were some
from a
girls
crowd.
that had a lot of glasses of sparkling and came up to me and said, "Where's Ben and Liam? We need to give them some drinks."
That was last year, wasn't it?
No, this was on Saturday night.
I didn't
And
get a
then
drink
I
from
had to
anybody.
find you weren't. This is at the after party.
I'd gone home by then.
And then so I had to go find Liam.
Ben was fighting Ant Middleton.
Ben had Ed Middleton in a headlock in the car park.
Let me go!
But if you have seen the photo online of the three of us on the carpet, Ben and Liam are doing the fist. And that came about because...
Hang on, wait.
We're holding our
the-
fists up like
Thank you,
fire.
Liz. Thank you. Yeah, you're not just fisting.
But that's because you're inspired by Ant, who was
Yes.
ahead of us on the carpet, did the fist thing.
And once
then
again-
you went up and said, we're going to do that too.
I know. It seems like we're just really mean to Ant Middleton, but he was actually, once again, a really nice dude. Had a great conversation. It's just, yeah, a bit funny.
Yeah.
Bit funny. Anyway,
Just jealous.
Wow. I mean, I'm jealous of how much legroom he has on flights, but apart from that,
Always in the emergency seat.
apart from that,
But no, it was good to pick up the gong 3 years in a row for getting an ACRA.
Yeah.
2 in a row for comedy
What
segment.
was the first one?
First one was
it
Trapped,
promotion?
which was community service.
Oh, community service, not promotion. My bad.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, and it was
promotional?
actually, it was tightly run, like notoriously very, very long night, but it was kind of like Dean Lewis, Baker Boy had some good performances.
Yep.
Screaming
Baker Boy
Jets.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baker
cool.
Boy opened it. It was sick. He came out in a G-Wagon with
Such
like
a good
fireworks and
performance.
dances
Yeah.
and
So
stuff.
cool.
and
It was the
actually,
best
like-
one so far.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a good one. It was a
It was
good
really
one.
good.
Did anyone else have any more business, or did we want to do our 3 words? Are you around this, by the way, Ben? Probably should have told you this.
Learn
but-
by osmosis.
Yeah, so basically everyone has to bring 3 words from their weekend, and then it's like clickbait. So it's like we
I'm
choose
going to be
one
real with you.
person's story.
I did steal this segment idea from Ben originally.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
I think
It feels like you kind of
So,
may have invented this.
so that's on me.
okay.
Apologies.
Fair enough. Well, it's a good idea.
I
and we
haven't
like
redone the intro. Shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Clickbait Monday. A little bit of Fatini's Secret Life. A little bit of Benjamin, what he buy. A little bit of Jonathan, the club fiend. A little bit of Jack, what he eat. A A little bit of Liam, the most known. A little bit of Belle, here I am. We only get to hear one story, damn.
Should we get Ben to just say his name? Like Ben. Just like drop it in.
Nah, I could write. I could do another line
You
in
just
there.
do
about
another
you.
line. Yeah, we'll do another line.
Can I propose while we're doing the revised one that we change my name from Jonathan? Because it just it wigs me out every time. I don't like it.
Syllable-wise, it had to be.
You could just elongate Scudda instead of Jonathan.
If you no, I made it exactly point for point as the real song is.
I'm just going to make an AI version of you doing my own thing.
How do we want to do
I
this?
won last week, so
Okay.
I'll start.
Yeah.
My 3 words are outrageous property damage.
Okay. Best hangover cure.
Whoa.
Pretty good.
Got bronze medal.
Cool.
Filed multiple complaints.
Very privileged mistake.
The usual weekend.
Belle accidentally killed one of her servants again.
Again.
Exciting new purchase.
That's the lazy one. It's
a cop out.
So rude.
Oh, wait, hang on. Ben's still got to go.
I actually was going to do that, Tina. I had exciting new purchase written down as well.
See, it's not the cop out.
Met Short King.
It could have been Rob. Might have been there. I don't know.
Do you want me to start the voting? Who's going to keep count? I'll try and keep count.
Yeah.
I'm going to vote for Belle. I want to hear about her privileged
wow.
weekend.
Belle, I will be voting for Scudda.
Yeah, I'll vote for Scudda.
Yeah, I'll vote for Scudda too.
Wait,
You skipped him!
What the heck?
I get skipped a lot on this pod.
more than me now.
lot.
Yeah.
He's over 30. I just ignored him.
It's going to be you soon, Belle.
Old man in the corner.
away from the microphone. I'm sorry.
I have to share one. I'm gonna vote for Liam's hangover cure just because I really want to know.
It's good, man. It's good.
Bless. Thank you, Liam, for keeping
Oh, I want to know who the Short King Ben is.
Oh God.
I'm trying to tell you.
I think we know.
I'm going to go Jack.
All right. Well, Liam, I don't think that changes the votes too much, but thank you.
Scudda.
Scudda.
It's me.
Scudda! He's getting a bit old. You got to yell
Yeah,
about it.
sorry. Yeah.
Have you had your medication today?
Yeah, well,
about the old song bit?
I never file complaints, but I did, and it might be because I'm getting in my old age. I'm just a grumpy old man now.
Like,
but-
turn that music down. Hang on, that's me.
So I got so the first complaint was I got some wiper blades for my car online, and I bought them before for the other car, and I bought them for my car, and one of them didn't fit, and so I emailed the company, and I said,
Emailed Elon.
You've got a Tesla. Of course they don't fit. Don't you have to buy Tesla brand ones?
no, they're all generic. They're all the same. There's
All
like
right, well,
3
why didn't
different
it work?
wiper blades in the world.
Yeah, that's true.
Um,
That is true.
Yeah, it is true. Anyway, they sent the wrong one, and I sent them a photo of my old one and a new one. They got back to me straight away. They were like, "I'm so sorry. We're sending you another one via express post. It should be there tomorrow." So success for that one.
Well done.
The other complaint yeah.
There's multiple complaints.
Yeah. The other complaint I filed was I bought. So I got my new phone, by the way. Thank you to my
Hey.
telco that I won't name. And I needed a screen protector. I bought a 3-pack on Amazon, and it came, and they said, "You've got a 2-year warranty with these screen protectors." I'm like, great. So in any time in the next 2 years, if any of these break on my phone, I can just email the company.
No, but isn't that if they don't work as intended?
Yeah.
Not if they break. Because if you drop
Yeah.
your phone, that's not under warranty.
Yeah,
mate.
yeah. But
Yeah.
anyway, I got a 3-pack, and I put the first one on, and there were so many bubbles under it.
Sounds like a skill issue.
You got to be careful with that stuff, man. You got to
But
make sure you dust
You
it
gotta get those
off.
Magic John ones or whatever they
Well,
have.
it had a frame with it. It had a frame, and then I watched the instructional video of how to put it on as well. Anyway, it didn't work. I tried to take it off and put it on, but it was
that never works.
gone.
Yeah.
I went through the first 2.
I've been there.
Pressure's on now, dude.
I got the third one okay. There's a bubble in the corner of it.
Can we see?
Man.
Yeah. What?
I can't see it.
like 98% of it's fine. There's just like along the top, there's a tiny little,
It's enough to
tiny
notice.
little bubble. Anyway,
Is
it's
it?
yeah,
Yeah, I
and,
couldn't see it.
And because there's air under it, it's going to get worse over time. Anyway,
We got 2 years, heaps of time.
exactly. So I emailed the company with the link that they sent me with my 2-year warranty. I was like, hey, can you send me another 3?
Whoa.
But
'Cause-
that's,
And did they
that's
say
that's
why?
your error.
Oh no, sorry, the third one. Sorry, I didn't finish. The third one, it's on there, but the touch doesn't register half the time. So you got to touch it really hard.
But there are settings on phones that say I've got a screen protector on my phone.
It's so funny.
Is there actually?
Well, there is on Android phones. I'm pretty sure there are on iPhones
Hang on,
too.
so do they give you another 3?
But they haven't
But
responded.
why would you
I'm
want
not surprised.
3 more if you don't like how it feels when it's on there?
That's
Get some
probably
different ones.
on there and working as intended. It's just dodgy for touch.
It's just
Look for the
dodgy.
setting. Look for the setting that has more.
The main thing I've learnt today is that Scudda's an old guy.
Yeah.
He's also like, it's the main old trait when they have trouble with the pressure on phones.
It's supposed to work like a DS.
My godmother was staying in town recently, and she was like, how do you close the apps? And I was like, oh, you just sort of like bring it up, and then you know what I mean?
away.
Like, you click all your.
Yeah.
And I was like doing it, and then she would do it, and I was like, no, like when she was doing it, like everything would shake, and I was like, no, that's like too much. So you just gotta like, and it's actually really hard to explain. It's like you just gotta do it, like you can't. And they're like smash their finger in and grind it all the way up to the top. You're like, no, you just gotta.
Just gentle.
That's you, Scudda.
Yeah, that's
How do
me
I
now.
work?
That's me now. Now that I'm 33.
And was that the second complaint?
That was it.
Yeah.
That was the second.
That's
one.
multiple.
That's true. That is multiple. My bad.
But in my 33 years on this earth, I've really only ever made like maybe one other complaint in my life.
And you used to do phone sales, right?
I did.
You used to put those
I
on
did.
for a living, right?
I did.
Why have you somehow
It's-
stopped knowing how to do that?
It's different now. I don't know.
It's old.
The kids these days, they're making these new screen protectors.
Back in my day when I had the iPhone 4S, I could put a
Good phone.
screen protector on with my eyes closed.
Well,
Not anymore.
good stuff, Scud. Well done. Congratulations on winning. I guess that wraps up this one.
And congratulations on us for winning Best Comedy Show.
Yeah, happy days,
Second.
and welcome back.
You can also listen to the comedy thing if you just scroll up.
Yep.
Yeah, it's there again.
Yep.
Yeah.
I haven't actually listened back to it, but I imagine it's how I remembered not really being worthy of an award. Whatever. We'll take it.
See ya.